Yo, what up guys? It's me, Chingo Mexican, back on another Muscle Man video. We're on the last level, guys. We're on level 18, Chapter 5, Evil Castle Showdown. This is where you're gonna fight a series of bosses. You're gonna find out who the truth, who's a bad guy. I mean, like, you're gonna discover the truth, who's behind all the the cause of creatures coming out. Well, anyways, this is on Showdown. This is on Madness difficulty, on the hardest difficulty, and getting an S rank. So, I want to thank everyone for watching, taking the time and watching the playthrough slash walkthrough of Monster Madness. I'm surprised plenty of people actually wanted to watch Monster Madness. Yeah, I know I might be keep saying it over and over, but yeah. So so we're gonna do Andy's mission. Well, we're gonna be playing as Andy. If you don't know, if you beat the game already on Madness difficulty, they will re-change into the legendary weapons. So yeah, I will actually have a weapon location on that one. So don't worry, I'll put an annotation on top of the screen. On top of here, there's a loading screen. And it's gonna be a long video, so it's a 40-minute video. Just chill back, relax, and I'm gonna just ramble on and just talk about certain sections, what to do. In the beginning, there's lots of weapon parts around the floating things. You can just go around. I'm not gonna show all that because that'll be an extra 10 minutes right there. So this is the first one, the Lord of the Demons. Not too bad. Pull out the minigun, just dodge. The only difference between his Madness difficulty, he gets backup, which is the witches. Because there's only two. That's the only differences. His attacks are flaming balls, which you can dodge. Shooting meteors at you around the map. Be careful. If you get hit by it, you can get fall the map. He is temporarily invincible during that blue screen shield, where you can't hurt him. He has flames. He can shoot, ice breath on you, but to freeze you to death. That's only the moves he has. It's quite quick, quite easy once you know the pattern, what to do. Make sure you restock. And throughout the video, I'll mostly be quiet because of there's not really much to say. But once you say my point across, there's not really to say. Keep going. All right, probably like the letter N. All right, this one, the mastermind behind all this is Larry, but his name is Lauren Thompson. Yeah, Larry. He has all the weapons that you guys you have from him, like all the way to level 3, all max. He's not quite up to himself. The problem is that you gotta collect monster tokens and weapon parts. So go around the map. Like I said in the beginning of the map, there's platforms you get to jump around. You can get up to lots of weapon parts to collect in the beginning. And this one can clean up getting your grade up to AD, or it depends on what grade you have so far. So what I do here is go around. Since I need monster tokens, I should shoot around the creatures so I can get my points up and monster tokens to get the S rank. Don't worry about Larry. He's kind of slow. If you shoot enemies to distract him, he'll go after them instead of you. What I tend to do is that you can go rush him with the minigun, you can destroy him within a couple of seconds, but since we're going to S rank, we're going to need all the monster tokens and points we can get. So I usually save the Frankies for him, so they could do quite a good amount of damage to him. So, and it's a good distraction while you get weapon parts and whatever you need, So just keep going around, like I said, just keep going around, take your time. Well, don't take your time, but just keep going around in circles. So I got two check marks. So I'm not gonna kill him or the Frankies. I'm just gonna let them go after him. They might tend to go after you, but once you go far distance, you'll be fine.
Think you can take down a crazed damn vet? Think again. This won't hurt much.
I may have to kill this one because he's very aggro with me. These two.
Not even once. Think you can take down a crazed damn vet? Think
As for Larry, what does he have? He has, like I said, all the weapons you have to level 3. He has the bouncy shoes. He could do a multi-spin rocket launcher spin that shoots barrage of rocket launcher. Does quite a few damage on you, like a lot of damage on you. But like I said, like right here, since he's getting stun locked by the enemies, I decided to go close up. Recommend not to, but should be fine. Also, he has a ground pound, so he can stun you with that. I mostly get close to him so you can keep doing that move and just dodge. Quite easy, not a problem. Alright, now the second form is the Mecha. Mecha Larry. You get your own, but fortunately his is stronger, but the thing is that he's a little more tougher now because you can take a lot of damage now. His red beams, he shoots rockets, minigun, flamethrower, same as you, but the thing is he shoots this like green plasma beam that does a ton of damage, and you're gonna look at your bottom hand corner, you can see my health. Later on, I'm gonna reach to the point that like any one hit move can kill me, and I somehow survived, so you just keep an eye on that. Hidden missiles, easy to dodge. Make sure you don't. The best way to kill him is to get him into like little electricity. It gets done for like a few seconds, and look at that. Look at how much damage. And he also runs towards you. So instead of walking, you're gonna be dodging with the B button. So to get used to that B button because it will save you. So see that the multi-stream stomps. She be almost dead. Good, and that's it for Mecha Larry. It can be annoying. You might die a few times there, but it should be fine. And then after that, I'm gonna pick up the legendary Scythe. Make sure you don't hit anyone because it will corrupt your save and freeze the level. Freeze the game. So you don't want that. I also did the locations where they're at and a little backstory about them. So if you're interested, I'll put an annotation right there on top, or just search legendary weapons on Monster Madness and you'll find me. So you're gonna go get on the car. I hope you know how to drive the vehicles by now, because this level is not forgiving on anything. This jumping platform section is very annoying. It's very sensitive to the point that you might over jump without realizing, or under jump. So you're gonna go. So you might die a lot in this one. It's all about memorization. So you just follow this pattern, you should be fine. And I'm almost dying this one too. Just keep going. Once you made it through, you completed the first section. Now you're gonna go to the bow section. It's gonna be a monster fest. You're gonna face a bunch of 15. Just go towards the end. Make sure you don't stand in the right corner, because that little plasma arena is gonna come out. You're gonna see in a few seconds. Whatever that is, like a little. I don't know what it is. It's like a. Well, it doesn't launch. It's gonna automatically kill you. So you want to stand in the corner, kill him as quickly as possible. It might. It does kill him a few that are inside the circle, or the berry, or whatever it is. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just keep on quick. Make sure you touch the corner. Now you're right in the ATV. This one it can be a little difficult because of spiky trap or wall barrier that makes you going. Just keep moving straight. Boost when you need to. Avoid the traps, especially the berries that rises up in the ground. The clamps are not too bad. Should be fine. We're almost out. Shoot the last one. One more clamp and you should be free to go. And we're good. The last one, the boat section. This one got me killed a bunch of times because I didn't even know the pattern or what was killing me. It was actually the little the flood, the flood, the water that comes out that just kills me for some reason. That pushes me into the explosion section that usually kills me on this part. So just be careful on that. Take your time. Just remember where the locations are at that will kill you. But once you memorized all the hazard traps and everything, you'll be fine on that one. Now we're at the end, which is probably the longest part in the game. Because, okay, in order to defeat this guy, you gotta throw donuts in his mouth. You gotta do it 5 times. 5 times. And like 25 times in order to hurt him. You're gonna see, watch.
Dude, you have no idea what those tokens have.
So you get the bounty shoes. Like I said, the run. I used the sprint jump glitch. Well, one's not really a glitch, but like I call it the sprint jump bounce. Make sure you have a soda hat because it will really help you, especially if you're gonna die. You might die in this one if you don't have enough health. So in order to do damage, you gotta get the janitor. You must touch him to get donuts, but sometimes the AI is really retarded. So you gotta go after him sometimes, or he'll go after you. Sometimes you go after you. Sometimes it's smart, or sometimes it's So he has a few moves. He calls electricity storm on you, and does this ground pounce when you're on the bottom. So now once you grab him, you're gonna go on top of the speakers, go in the middle. So he has a couple moves. He has electricity storm that calls his tongue, fire breath, and what else does he have? I think those are only the 3 moves he has. So in order, what can you do to damage him? You gotta throw the donut in his mouth. Every time he does 5 moves on you, you throw a donut. 5 moves, you throw a donut. You gotta do it 25 times in order to do like 1/4 damage to him. So what to avoid his pattern? His tongue is actually the most easiest one, and his fire breath, it's so easy. It's just one direction. His electricity storm is actually the most annoying one. It's a pattern, but sometimes it's kind of random in a way. But once you get the pattern down, you know what to do. But for me, sometimes it's electricity because sometimes you're in the right direction and you can avoid it no problem. So what I tend to do right here at the tongue is stand right there in the corner, if you can see right there, and just fully hold the A button, and 9 out of 10 times it won't not hurt you. the fire breath. Just stand either the right or left. If you do miss the donut, you have to do the. So let's just say you do 4 out of 5. You miss with one. You have to start over. Not the whole thing over, but you have to recollect the donuts again. So that's another pain in the ass. So make sure you don't miss at all. So just avoid electricity. Make sure you do. Remember, you count to 5. So that way you can go, because it only gives you like a second and a half to throw it in. So yeah. So his tongue, stand right there where I'm at. It's cool if he does the tongue move and the fire breath. You're pretty much good. Once you throw your last one, he's gonna explode his belly. Now where you can hurt him, you can pull the radioactive, but I use the minigun for myself. It turns into this weird camera angle, and make sure you jump on top of the stomach. And then once you do that, he's gonna push you in the beginning of the stage, where he's gonna spam like the electricity, like the sound barriers on you. Each time he does this, it gets faster and faster. It's like, look at this on Madness difficulty. It just keeps going fast and fast and quick, to the point like, all right, you really gotta know when to go. So there's a couple ways to do this. So you can take your time while I do it and go behind those walls, and they protect you. What I do is I pull out the melee weapon so you can run faster. Once you reach across, you just do this again for how many times I did this actually? So 5 times 3, 75 times. Wasn't avoid his attack. So you have to do 5, so 5, 10, 15, I think 20. You have to throw 20 donuts in order to defeat him. The pattern does not change. It's always the same move. He doesn't have any new moves. It will always be those 3 moves. Except for the lightning, it's always a different pattern. Oh yeah, and so once you throw enough donuts on him, he'll launch you back in the same thing in the beginning of the map. But you get crates, so you can get more ammo, more health, so don't worry, you can get that.
Donuts, they make me big and strong.
You're gonna see it in a few minutes. I think I missed a couple of times here. Like I remember I did this like I was like, oh man, I was halfway there. I'm just like, oh, I was so frustrated when I missed.
Just can't help myself. You can't comprehend my new strength. Die like the insects you are. And what you do, bow before your guitar god. I'm so hungry.
Once you do that, once you put 5 of them, you go down them and unleash as much damage as you can. Now you just see like the full effect of his little spam.
Unholy death metal solo secret technique. 5.
Do you see this? It's like
Secret checklist with Siegfried Court of Doom. Thanks for the monster token. My amps go to 11.
oh, thank God he was behaving well. Like you want him to stand still or just floating. You don't want him to just like sometimes going after you is sometimes it works, but some other times I'd rather just go after him.
The backyard boys suck. You can't comprehend my strength. Backyard boys suck. Uh-oh. Really shouldn't have eaten that. Thanks for the monster tokens. Bow before your guitar god. Everybody Does this lick blow your mind? Just can't help myself. Looks like you're gonna live fast and die young. Wow. Ever see a drummer just explode? I'm so hungry.
It just takes so long. Just avoid it 5 times. Just throw a donut. And you gotta do it 5 times. I think in Child's Play you only had to do it like 2 or 3 times.
The backyard boys suck. Bow before your guitar god.
But honestly, I'm kind of happy it only has 3 moves, and you can, if you know it, you'll be just fine.
Thanks for the tasty treat. Does this lick blow your mind? Thanks for the monster tokens. Everybody ever see a drummer just explode? Donuts! They make me big and strong. Decibels of death. Ear bleeding power cord number 5.
So now we're at the final one, the final phase. And he's gonna span as a motherfucker right now. Look at that. So grab the remaining items of health, whatever you need, ammo. Monster tokens. So yeah, you gotta throw 20 donuts in total, and each time it's 5 moves. You gotta avoid them at least 100 times.
Ever see a drummer just explode?
Man, that's crazy.
Looks like you're gonna live fast and die young. This way, blow your mind. Backyard boys suck.
Oh, see, I missed because I was too slow. Even though, like, right there.
Amps go to 11. Does this win blow your mind? Thanks for the monster tokens. Just can't help myself.
See, I'm gonna show you what happens if you miss all 5. He'll just kick you out, and you have to recollect them again.
Looks like
You
you're
don't go back to the way the beginning of the level. That's good. If it did, oh, for the love of God, I would have been. Oh no.
bow before your guitar god. Ever see a drummer just explode? Backyard boys suck. You can't comprehend might and strength. Die like the insects you are. Looks like you're gonna live fast and die young. Ha! Bow
You see what I mean? It just he just goes. He's trying to get to you, but like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's what I mean is like it works, but the thing is that you gotta stand completely still. But that thing can actually hurt you.
blow your mind. And what you need to do. My amps go to 11. Donuts, they make me big and strong. Ever see a drummer just explode? The power! You can't comprehend might and strength. Backyard boys suck. I'm so hungry.
Oh yeah. In the meantime, there's nothing more to say. Like I said, I said what I had to say for this boss. Very enduring boss, but once you get it down, you'll be just fine, and you'll be one step closer to getting that achievement of beating the game, the whole game on madness difficulty. And not only that, if you go S rank on all levels, you will get fashion show, getting all the clothes, costumes in the game, which is nice. And here we go, and use everything you got, your angel and devil wings to hurt them. And there you go. That is Monster Madness on Madness difficulty on S rank. I mean, getting S rank. I'm just gonna be quiet and let you guys watch the cutscene.
Mom, Dad, there you are. Dude, monster chokings are people.
That's actually kind of gross.
How unfortunate. This town was actually more interesting when all the people were crystals.
Woohoo! You little scammers have saved the day. And now Suburbia can be restored to its former homogeneous glory. And I can now rest in peace to sweep the eternally dirty floors of the afterlife, washing the dark reaches of eternity, polishing the everlasting marble of the soul. Oh, by the way, it's time for you kids to wake up. You've got to go to school.
Ew, I totally just had a dream about a bunch of losers.
Oh, thank the Maker! Our glorious monuments of intellectual achievement still stand. It must have all been a dream. All the monsters, the Martians, and that horrible actor.
No way, Zach Meister! I had the same funky dream too!
I hate to admit it, but so did I. And I don't normally have any dreams at all.
Oh my god, this is really freaking me out because my dreams are usually about all those cute boy bands.
But Carrie, if we all had the same dream, then you must remember what I said to you. You know, about how the birds and bees, like people, are all just looking for that special someone to spend their short little lives with. And how everyone in this world already has a perfect partner. They just need to find them. And how I really, truly, madly, deeply...
Apparently, I don't dream after all.
Sweet! No more school!
I wonder if cheerleading practice is canceled.
This is madness!
Well, that is the end of the game, and there's actually 4 different endings depending on the difficulty. They're just completely the same. The only thing is you get to see the different aspects of how they wake up. If you like to see a video, I can actually do it pretty quickly. It actually shows what Zach's, how he wakes up, Andy, Carrie, and you just saw Jennifer's. So if you guys want to see all the endings on that one, it's just like a certain, like they're only the wake up. That's it. And yeah, that is pretty much it. That's Monster Madness. Yeah, I mean, it's like a fun game, but just why I paid $60 for this when it first came out? Honestly, no. I think I just like this game. I would just pay maybe $30. That's kind of like pushing it. But like I said, I wish I played this back in the day when this game had a population in a way, you know. So yeah. But that's crazy though. Like they're supposed to make another one, but I guess it didn't perform well. Like it didn't sell like enough copies, so I guess they didn't make a Monster Madness 2. Otherwise, I guess the story will be the Martians decided to invade Earth, and you just face a bunch of aliens, kind of, you know, instead of monsters now. But yeah, that's the end of the video. If you want to see more Monster Madness, I can do a Monster Madness about what's it called, Grave Danger on the PS3. I don't mind doing a quick playthrough on that on Madness difficulty. There's major differences in that one. They made fixes on that one and made more problems on that one. They actually more costumes, more challenges. The challenges are more harder than the Madness difficulty. It's like getting S rank on the challenges is really ridiculous. You gotta know, like you gotta have a pinpoint accuracy and down. And I actually played some of them, and I did unlock all the costumes except for one, Jennifer's outfit. I don't know. I haven't seen any video. Maybe I have to look it up. Maybe there's videos of all their costumes, but you have to see. But don't take my word for it. I may gonna do my research before I say that, but as of now that I know, there's no video of all their costumes on the PS3 version. So yeah, if you want to see more of Monster Madness or just play multiplayer, like I said, the PS3 servers are shut down, but you can play on the 360 if you guys have it. And yep, you're gonna see my S rank right now. There it is, S rank on Showdown on the hardest difficulty in the game, and yeah, I'm gonna show you the leaderboards of overall score. Oh yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and yeah, once you do, you're gonna get all these sick costumes, the ones I'm gonna show you right now. Alright guys, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you when I want to make another Monster Madness video or just a random video in general. Alright, guys. Peace.